Watching singers is my favorite thing ever.
And everything that you do, oh, I don't really need to know.
You know how when someone repeatedly bashes you in the head with a baseball bat, and the more they hit you, the more you dislike it? That's how I feel with singers. And I'm freaking tired! But in order for me to properly rip into singers, I think we have to start at the start. Let's go back to 2002, which marked the beginning of TV Network's onslaught of singing reality shows. What started off as American Idol quickly spawned off into countless rip-offs, like a giant turd breaking off into smaller bits of turd. But it was a turd that I was into. Me and my family, we actually watched like the first 5 seasons of American Idol, and it was fun to see some amazing everyday singers that weren't famous. And it was equally fun to see the bad ones. But after a few seasons, we just got over it. Like, realistically, how many times can you watch singers? How many times can you watch a professional spoon player? How many times can you watch someone react to misheard lyrics? I mean, everything just gets old eventually, and singers, they got old. Then in 2006, we finally had a talent show that was not exclusive to singers. America's Got Talent premiered and was almost exclusively singers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there already 7,000 shows dedicated to just singers? Why do we need them here? But no, what America's Got Talent did was take singers and just kick it up a notch. Chapter 1, The Formula. Now, these talent shows used to be experimental and organic, whatever happened, happened, but over the years it became so formulaic that you could basically predict what was gonna happen every season. You know you're gonna have a couple magicians, you know you're gonna have a dance group, you're gonna have the child singer, you're gonna have the adult singer, you're gonna have 25 more adult singers, you're gonna have a choir, you're gonna have a stand-up comedian, you're gonna have a light-based group, you're gonna have a singer, you're gonna have a balance act, you're gonna have an aerialist, you're gonna have a screen-based performer, and also a singer. But the number one formulaic aspect of these shows that has been beaten like a dead horse and I'm just done with it, the singer with a sob story. Hello, my name is Jeffrey, and 7 years ago I stubbed my toe and I never mentally recovered. And today I'm gonna sing you my rendition of You Raise Me Up. It's like, please, I just want to see some guy get sacked with a vacuum cleaner. I don't need to hear your depressing backstory. Everyone's got a depressing sob story of some degree. And why is it always the singers with the sob stories? Like, you never see guys like this going on here like, hello, my name is Marcus, and 7 years ago I lost my gerbil. And then I lost my house in a house fire. Anyways, today I'm gonna get tasted in the nuts by my friends. It's always the frickin' singers. I'm sick of it. Sorry. And listen, I have to admit, sometimes the sob stories are genuinely heartbreaking and you're literally crying listening to them talk. So I get why they have to do the whole sob story thing. But just like Dick Van Dyke, it's getting kinda old. Dick Van Dyke should go on America's Got Talent. He has a sob story. The dude's like 230 years old. Hello, my name is Dick Van Dyke, and 300 years ago I lost my pet velociraptor in a house fire. A hot fire, really. Houses weren't invented. You raise me up! Like, there are times when the judges freak out over a singer and then they give them the golden shower, and I'm like, you wouldn't have given that to them if they didn't have a sad story. Like, let's be real. It's kinda eye-rolling every time it happens now. It's just so formulaic. It's so patronizing. So anyways, here's an example of every America's Got Talent show.
Hi, I'm Dan Smith, and I'm from Waterfalls, Wisconsin, and I'm a singer. I lost my sense of smell when I was 28 years old, and I'm here to show that your disadvantages don't define you. And I'm gonna win America's Got Talent. Right, and what is your name? I'm Dan Smith. I'm from Waterfalls, New Hampshire. And when I was 18 years old, I lost my sense of smell. Splendid. And what are you going to do for us today? I'm going to sing for you. Well, we haven't really had anything like that before, have we? Good luck. The stage is yours, Ednet. Amen. Sing grace. I'm gonna hit a high note. I have to be honest, I didn't like it at all. I loved it. Listen, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You are the most talented person that has ever existed until the next singer. I'm giving you the golden shower! Hit the slow-mo button quick before he turns! Yes! Oh my God, this is so going viral!
Now, it's not always the sob stories that get the best ratings. In 2009, Britain's Got Talent found the 100% gonna be viral, can't fail formula. We call it the Susan Boyle effect, wherein we are presented to a person that doesn't quite fit in with our preconceived notion of what a singer should look like, zoom in on audience members visually judging them. What is this? This person can't sing. She's not conventionally attractive.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
It was like the M. Night Shyamalan twist of reality TV. What? This person can actually sing? Everyone knows only attractive people can sing. Look at every pop star since ever. Then Britain's Got Talent came along and changed that formula completely, and now a non-conventional pop star became a pop star who they then tried to make look like a conventional pop star. And the circle of life is complete. And unfortunately, these shows have been running with this formula ever since. What is this? This man can't sing. He's janitor.
Just a small town girl.
This girl can't sing. She's blind.
You break my heart, break my hope, make me so.
This guy can't sing. He has autism.
I've been to so many places in my life and time.
And chapter 4. This person can't sing. He's child. You gotta admit it, the first time we saw a kid walk out onto that stage ready to sing, aw, it's so cute that they're trying. And then they belt out a tune like you've never heard a kid sing before. You didn't even know that was possible. It was impressive as hell. And I'll admit, it was impressive the next 400 times. But then eventually it just got old. It's like, oh my God. Like for the 5 millionth time, the show is like, oh, look, people, it's a little kid. They can't sing, right? oh, look, they actually can. Oh my God, right, guys? Is this shocking or what? It's like, yeah, no, it's not. We saw this coming 5,000 miles away because you've done it 1,000,000 times. And you know what? I feel bad. I feel bad. Like every time I see a kid walk out now with a microphone, I just go, oh, here we go again. Hi, I'm Jackson and I'm a singer and I've been waiting for this moment all my life. My guy, you're 13 years old. Your whole life has been Lunchables and Roblox. Little Timothy just lost his first baby tooth and today he's gonna sing Someone Like You like he just went through his second divorce. And you know what? It's not the kids' fault that they're being exploited for ratings. They are genuinely talented. It's just that you've seen this routine 5 billion times and we want something new. I mean, I remember when an old guy went on the show and sang Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. That was freaking cool. And that only happened once. Why can't we have an old person going out and singing a metal song every episode?
Right, and what is your name? Hello, I'm Marjorie and I'm 90.
Sometimes I feel so alone. I mean, there's a reason why these shows are inundated with singers. There's a reason why American Idol is on their 743rd season, and it's because people like singers. I looked at all the winners of the past 19 seasons of America's Got Talent, and 10 out of 19 seasons were won by a singer. Similarly, in 5 seasons of Canada's Got Talent, 3 of the seasons were won by a singer. So I'm starting to notice a pattern here. It gets even worse though. In 23 seasons of American Idol, all 23 seasons were won by singers. See, I'm funny. Like, truly, how are you guys not sick of singers by now? I'd rather watch a dude fart into a party horn than watch another singer. Oh, another thing that staples my balls to a beehive. Singers always get a free pass with the judges, every single time. For example, a generic singer shows up, they sing.
I used to rule the world.
The judges blow their ever-loving wads.
My heart is just exploding. It was beautiful.
And it's like, sure, they have a decent voice, okay, but I mean, they're playing someone else's song. How is that fair? I mean, I remember this one time when Howie Mandel ripped on a dance group, a really sick dance group, might I add.
It didn't blow me away. It's a no for me.
Excuse me? You just blew your wad over a singer that sounds like Kermit the Frog going through puberty.
I used to rule.
You cannot even fathom the amount of practice it takes to get good at dancing like these people do. They have to coordinate practice with like 100 other people and come up with these dance moves. And you're giving your praises to someone who talks in key. I can't wrap my brain around this. Now, I know what you guys are all thinking. Stevie, if you don't like singers, why do you watch them? I'm watching for the ones that are truly talented. Like Marcin is a great example. Jacob Velasquez, who has grown into probably the most talented musician I've ever seen. Maya Neelakantan, amazing. Like, look, there is true talent out there, but you have to sift through to find the I'm proud of myself for that one. Now, I'm gonna confess something to you guys that I've never told anyone. Back in 2015, I was contacted by a casting agent for America's Got Talent to basically go on the show and play guitar. And in regular fashion, when I'm presented with a big opportunity, I chicken out. Which is exactly what I did here. Turns out it was a good thing I declined my invitation though. Guess who won that season of America's Got Talent? Grace VanderWaal. You think people would have voted for me over her? Oh, actually, you know what? I might have won. She can't sing. She's child.
No, my name, I don't play by the rules of the game.
Listen, I don't need to win America's Got Talent. Just get me to 4 million subscribers. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much to ask? I'll even take a sympathy subscribe at this point.